Hello everyone, welcome. This is Jennifer with Creativity. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here tonight to have a sneak peek on day 2. I'm going to give everybody a second to jump on. I know it's a holiday, but hopefully everybody is starting to wind down and is able to jump on, and let's have a little crafting time together. I'm going to give it just a few more minutes. I am getting my laptop pulled up. Hello, Janet. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I am getting Facebook pulled up. I'm out of breath. I ran up the stairs to get back up here to get on. Didn't realize it was 8 o'clock. So, let's see. Thanks. Yes, I am too. It's always not enough time to get stuff done, but I think I can pull it off tonight. I was going to share a little more, so hopefully I'll be able to do some more tomorrow. If not, we have from September to December in this catalog, so we should be able to get some things done. Alright, so I'm pulling out my little cheat sheets that I'm going to have with me tonight, instead of having all the paper that goes with the set, because it is a wonderful set. Hey, Dee. Hope you enjoyed your new patio with your grill and everything, Dee. Your husband did a wonderful job with that. I showed it to my husband and I said, see what you've got to do? So he told me maybe when we move he would look at it. Maybe, he said. He doesn't do a lot of outdoor grilling like he used to, so I'm probably not going to get it, but it's worth an ask, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Tonight, I am going to be using the Autumn Expression stamp set. Pull out your catalog with your shopping list, because this is a set that you are going to want. Let's see. Let me tell you what page. Get your catalog. It is on page 37 in your catalog. So it's on page 37. And I'm going to be honest with you. The designer series paper that goes with this set, you get 48 sheets. They're 6 by 6, but you get 48 sheets for the dollar amount is $12.50. So that is a great deal for the quantity of paper that you get with this set. So if you like paper, this is definitely one that you will want. All right. Hey, Dora. We are getting ready to flip the camera around so we can get started. I'm going to try not to keep y'all as late as I did last night. But I just got excited with this catalog. And I would have definitely kept y'all long if I had gotten everything done today that I wanted to get done, but I didn't. I went to the movies with my mom, and for some reason it didn't click with me. We went to the 11:30 movie, but it did not click to me that I would not be home until after 2:30. I was floored that I was gone so long. And my husband looks at me and he says, well, a movie's 2 hours, dear. What are you expecting? So I thought I would be back and be in my craft room way before that. But anyway, went and seen the movie Forge. Amazing movie. Amazing. So if you get a chance, go back and see it if you have not already, because it is a great movie. All right, let's get to crafting. I'm going to flip our camera, and hopefully I am not going to have to do a whole lot of adjusting. Hopefully. I hope I don't disconnect us. That's going to be bad. All right, let me see what I got. Yep. By the weekend, I am going to have a whole different setup, so we don't have to do all this. I am thinking about going to StreamYard. I was trying to go through Zoom, but then Zoom wanted to be crazy with Facebook and not be friendly, so that knocked it out. So I'm going to try another way, just so we can have a great experience. All right, so get your mini catalog out and turn to, what did I say, page 40, what did I say it was? Page 37 is going to be the set that I'm on today. Yes, Janet, I did. I loved it. And it was amazing to see the guy that was in Fireproof in that movie. I didn't realize he was going to be in it. And then, of course, I loved Miss Claire. And it was just a great movie all the way around. So, all right, let's get it moving. I'm sorry, guys. I'm here to craft. I got to quit talking movies. My husband tells me don't be doing all that chit-chatting in the videos. But if you don't like, if you're watching replay and you don't like chit-chatting, just go ahead and push it forward just a few minutes. And you'll get past all the chit-chat. All right, let's get started. All right, so tonight I am using the Autumn Expression set. And the dies to this... Hold on, let me pull them out. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I know I just put them in here. Come on, seriously. All right, so here is our dies that go with this set. Amazing. And this right here is really, you can cut this out and then fold it in half and have a locket. It is beautiful. But these are the dies that go with this set. I also wanted to share with you the designer series paper. Like I said, there is so much that I had to do a 2-page layout. And I don't know if I can put it all in the video. Yes, it looks like I can. Great. So this is going to be, this is a sampler that I made. That shows you all of the designer series paper. So this is one sheet that is a 6x6, but it's front and back. And then you have this, they're all front and back, just so you can see it. Gorgeous paper, gorgeous. So this is our autumn, splendid autumn that goes with our set. Autumn Expression. Also in this bundle, like I said, you get your dies, but you also get these embellishments. These go with the set as well. And what I'm showing you is the suite. So you can order individually pieces that go with this, or you can be an advocate stamper and say, I have to have it all. And that is what I'm showing you. Also, you get this ribbon that is very pretty. And this is called Wild Wheat ribbon. And it's kind of got a felt type on the edges there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the wheat color is a kind kind of like a felt, and then the center of it is sheer. So that is the ribbon that goes with this suite. And all of this will be available Wednesday, September the 4th. Okay. I have in the heading of this video a link. If you would like to place an order, you will get all of the cards that I make from Sunday to Wednesday. You will get all of the material to make the cards by placing that order using the link that is in this video. All right, so let's turn that over, and we are going to get started here. I'm going to take all this out of the way. Now, I wanted to share with you, in case you are new to our Stampin' Stamping Up items, when you get our stamp sets, especially for like this one here, it is what they call rubber stamping, cling stamps. So you got the rubber mat that comes inside of it. Then you will punch out your stamp, but it has a cover on the back. You will get a sheet of stickers like this. You will need to peel this off and put on your stamp. Now, some people, when you peel this off, I'm going to go ahead and peel it off because I'm going to show you what I do. Some people will use this and you just mount it on their block. Be careful if you do that and not use, let me show you. This is what the sticker looks like on the back side. Be careful if you use your rubber stamps like this, because taking it on and off of the blocks like this, you can easily tear your rubber, and then your stamp will come apart. So make sure you're careful if you do not use the stickers. I know some people prefer to not use the stickers, but you do take a risk of damaging your stamp set. So what I do when I get my stamp sets up front, I'll go ahead and lay it out just like this. Then I will get my block. I will peel this off, and it's a sticker. On this side, now this is going to be sticky, so when I lay that on my desk, let me get a little bigger block here because that one's not quite big enough. Okay, so when I'm putting my block on here and press it down, it's stuck to my block. So now what I want to do is, normally I will go ahead and peel that paper off, but since I did that earlier, I'm going to turn I'm going to call this the sticker. We're going to peel this backing off. Now, sometimes people will take this and try to do it on there. I find it easier if you mount it on your block and then line it up. So now what you're going to do, I'm going to try to get this in the center here. You're going to line it up. And once this goes down on that rubber, you cannot take it off. You will tear your rubber if you try. So make sure you have it the best as you can before it sticks. All right. And there is that. Now when I go to peel my stamp off, the sticker now is on my stamp. Okay, I find that to be the easiest way. Also, another way that people do them is they will leave them in the rubber padding that's here, and it's going to stick to my cover, so give me a second. So a lot of times some people will leave them in here and then peel the white off and then put the sticker on it in here instead of leaving it on the table. Either way is fine, whichever way you find the best for you. Okay? All right, so that is just a little tip. And then this little sticker sheet, now that I've peeled all my stickers off and got them on my stamps, I can throw this away now. So we are ready to get started here. All right, so I've got 2 cards tonight that we're going to do just because I love this stamp set and I have really been playing with this set. So the first card we are going to do is here, and we are going to make our backgrounds. So that is the first card. Now the second card we are going to do, make sure I don't pull all my little goodies out. The second card we are going to do is this one. And this is just, like I said, I love this stamp set. And I hope at the end, I hope you do too, and you have it listed on your shopping list that you have started. Because I am afraid that this is going to be one of the sets that goes really quickly. Gonna be on back order quickly once it goes live. Especially the designer paper, because the paper is just gorgeous. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start with this one first, and then we will do the other card just because it's got more pieces to it. So I'm going to pull everything out. I'm going to set that over to the side there. Now, I am using the cardstock Crushed Curry, Lost Lagoon, Pretty Peacock, and Basic White are the colors that I'm using tonight. All right, so we are going to take our Crushed Curry, and we're going to take our bone folder. Hold on, it fell off my table. I need a bigger workspace. So we're going to take our bone folder, and we're going to run it across the top of our cardstock to give it that good sweep there. All right. And then we are going to take our Lost Lagoon, and we are going to take our ink pad. Hold on, where did I put it? Lost Lagoon. We're going to stamp color on color, and I am going to take our leaf. Hold on one second. Put it back in the case. Angie, I will send you a message, Angie, after the video. The promotion is the host code in this video, but you need to hold off because I just got notification that you joined. So I will send you a message after the video, okay? So just hold off, Angie, and I will get with you after the video. And by the way, thank you and welcome to Scrappin' Stampers. Welcome aboard. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our leaf and we're going to tap it into our ink pad, and we're going to just go around our card. It does not matter how you're doing it. Stamp off of it, stamp on it. This is your design. It does not have to be perfect, but you design the spacing. I'm not very picky when it comes to that. Now what I want to do is on the inside here, I'm going to stamp off and then stamp on. Stamp off, stamp on. And that way it's giving it a lighter color in the background. Okay, that should be plenty there. Now what we are going to do is we're going to do the same thing on our basic white. And this one, because I am stamping a sentiment, I do want to stamp off so it will, so you can see in some of the places that I know where my words are going to be, you want to stamp off. So mainly in that center, you're going to want to stamp off. Okay. All right. Now we need to stamp our sentiment, which is grateful for you. So I'm going to just stamp that directly in the ink. And then we're going to go about right in here, and then we're going to press down. And that gives you your message as well. Okay. Then we took the other basic white and we stamped the sentiment that goes on the inside of it. Okay. Making sure I stamped right. And then I put that at the top of the stamp set. All right. So now we are ready to start assembling our cards. We're going to put our adhesive on the back of our card base. And we're going to layer it on top of the pretty peacock. Okay. Now, we are going to take our ribbon and we are going to lay it under the back side of our card, and then we're going to come around. I got to come down a little bit. We're going to come around and we're going to just tie it in a knot. All we're going to do down at the bottom, we're going to tie it in a knot. Now, we need to take our scissors then and cut that. And the same thing with this, is going to be too long. Okay. Now, I did not pre-cut these, so I am not going to take the time to do that. So this card's going to look a little different. So because I wanted to have the inside to be a little different, I am going to take the basic white and I'm going to put it on the pretty peacock to give it that extra layered look. We are going to attach it into my inside of the card for the card base. And make sure you don't put it upside down like I was about to do. All right. Let's go ahead and close up the ink pad before I got that in my card. Then I'll be aggravated. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our Lost Lagoon. And again, go ahead and put your adhesive on the back of it. And you're going to center it. Then you're going to take your other piece and do the same thing. Put your adhesive on it. Okay. And then we are going to put it just like that. Now, I am not going to go and cut these. We're going to let them slide on this one, but I will do that before I send this card out. Now I'm going to take my pick tool and I'm going to put some embellishments on here. And we're going to take this and we're going to put it right there. And then we're going to take a small one and let's put it right there. And then we're going to take one more small one and let's put it up there. All right, so there is card number 1 using, and there is the difference. You can do it either way, with the leaves punched out or without. It is still a pretty card either way. But that also uses the stamp set, giving your background. Thank you, Dora. So that will give you a way to make your own design in the background, using the stamp and our inks. And not necessarily having to have paper. So we're going to move these out of the way, and we're going to move over to our second card now, which is this one here. Now this one has a little more pieces to it, which is going to take a little longer to do. So let's do that. And then I'm going to share, let me get the ink off of the stamps that I'm not using for this one. And then I'm going to share a little bit out of the catalog. Hey, Vicky. Thank you. Then I'm going to share a little more out of the catalog. Not card-wise. I am going to pull out something else that is coming available on Tuesday as well that I am so excited about. Like I told somebody else the other day, Stampin' Up! Is really killing me with these catalogs and these new products that they're coming out with, because I want it all. All right, so there we go. Get all the little pieces out of the envelopes here. We are getting ready to move into this one. And like I said, this one's got a lot more pieces, so give us a second here so I can sort these out. For those that signed up for bingo, don't forget, if you have not, tonight is the deadline for Stampin' Bingo. If you did sign up for bingo, I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. And we are going to have lots of fun. And if you missed it, I hate it because we're going to just have so much fun. But make sure you stay tuned to my calendar. I do have a lot of upcoming events that, as time goes on, we are going to do some other things. I am working on a day retreat where we can get together for a day and do some stuff, as well as I did post on my Facebook page. I do a weekend retreat as well, and that weekend retreat is going to be November the 8th through the 10th, and it is at a bed and breakfast place. I would love for you to come join us there as well. If you have never been, it is fabulous. Miss Diane that runs it, along with her children, they cater to us very, very well. So check out my page for that as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my green glue on my cardstock here. And this cardstock is embossed, and I used the embossing folder, what is it called? The Fern 3D embossing folder. That is found in our annual catalog. That is available now. But I wanted something in the background, leaves, so I used the fern as my background. All right, so there is that. So we're going to go ahead and put that down. The colors I'm using on this card is our Cajun Craze, Mossy Meadow. This one is our Garden Green. And this one is our Crushed Curry. And then, of course, I have gold as well. So for this, we are going to be using, with this set, also comes these woven golden leaves. So I am going to, and they're like a piece of wire mesh is basically what they are. So we're going to use 2 of these in this card. And let me put all these little jokers back in here because I can see me making a huge mess. But these also come with this suite. That's why I say they just get you. All right, so we're going to put it, I'm going to just lay it out on here so I can see what I want before I do this. All right, so I don't need this to be doubled. So I am going to just fold this over and I am going to cut it because I don't need all of this. And I hope I haven't cut it too short, but if I did, we'll figure it out, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to take our little hanger that goes with it and we're going to put a tad of glue right up under the flap of that hinge right there. Now remember, you do not want a lot of glue there so it does not goosh out. You're only going to put just a little bit. All right. And then we are going to put the hinge right up under there. All right, give me a second. Come on. All right, I'm gonna hold that down just a second so it will there. Okay. You got to be careful with green glue because when it sticks to everything. And I didn't get it quite centered, so I'm trying to move it over just a little bit. All right. Hold on. Not wanting to slide. It's not that hard. It's just once that glue gets on your fingers, it just wants to stick. Give me a sec. Okay, got it off now. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take our pretty designer series paper, and what I did with this is I took it and I turned this over and I took my designer paper. Let me move all that out of the way. I took my designer paper and I laid it within the little cutout. it is going to fit perfectly in there. Like you're not going to have an overhang because this piece did come out of the center. So what I did is I just got it laid out the way I needed it to be. And then I took a piece, that's out. Hold on. Then I took a piece of tearing tape. I took a piece of tearing tape and just kind of hooked it to the side there. So when I turn it over and put it on my card, it's going to be even. And it's not gonna be all gappy. So now it fits in there like that. Okay. Hold on, we want the gold on the top all the way. All right. So now we're going to take it and we're going to put it on our card base. Just like that. Then what we need to do is our chain, it goes right up under there. And right now, like I said, I'm just laying it out so we can see where we're at and what we've got to do. All right, then we're going to take our little other piece of gold leaf and we're going to put it there. Now what we've got to do is we need to stamp our wheat straw here. And this is what I did with it. I took my crushed curry cardstock along with my crushed curry ink pad and I stamped my wheat. So then I would go cut it out. Also, what I did was I took my Cajun craze. Set this to the side a second. Then I took my Cajun craze and I stamped my word dear friend with the garden green onto my Cajun craze. Okay, and that way I needed to go cut those out, but I am going to do a trick like my friend Rhonda did. See my magic cup? Shake it up. And look there. We've already got our pieces. So we don't have to go cut them. Alright? So my friend did that on a video and I just loved it. So I had to try it. So I hope you like that. So we're going to move right on. We're going to put our wheat straw right there. And then we're going to take our leaves and looks like we need to scoot this in because remember, you got to make sure you stay on your card base. Otherwise, it's not going to go in an envelope. So make sure you don't get it too short to the side there. All right, then we're going to take this one and we're going to put it right there. And we're going to take this little piece and we're going to have it going off from there. And then this goes right up under there. I'm going to scoot that over just more. And then dear friend goes right in the center. All right, so that is how you do this card. Now we've got to put all this together, but I just wanted to see how it looked before everything was glued down. But I think everything is good to go, so we're going to just slide those pieces off, and we are going to be ready to glue down. All right, so give me 1 second here. And what I think I'm going to do is we are going to take the backing off of the tear tape here. And that way, that will be another way to hold this down. And we're going to put it right there. And then we are going to put a little bit of green glue on our hanger chain. And then we're going to slide that right up under there. And then we're going to press that down. Okay. And then what I did is I took this and I just put a little bit of green glue on it. And then we're going to lift up our paper here. And we're going to slide it under there and just press that down. Now, all right, now it is time to do all of this fun stuff. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put a little green glue on the back of that. All right, and then we're going to put our wheat. And I didn't go all the way up on the glue with the wheat. I just did a little bit. Okay. And then it's just a matter of putting your glue. And you can use whatever kind of glue you want, whether it's the liquid glue, the tape runners. That is totally your decision. You can also use those adhesive sticker sheets that I was telling you that we had if you needed to do that. Okay. Here we're going to put the glue on the backs of that. We're going to hook it down. This could be a little tricky, so you just want to put it on a couple of the leaves. And then we're going to just tag it down. Now, what I did with my sentiment there is I used the mini dimensionals. And we're going to put that on the back side here. Okay. Alright, I gotta wipe my fingers. I got too much glue on them. Everything's wanting to stick. Alright. And now I'm going to take my pick tool and take off the sticker pieces on the back. And then this is going to go in the center, and that hides where all the pieces come together. Okay? Now, on the inside, we need to stamp our sentiment. And I did that in the garden green. And the sentiment, the front of the card said, "Dear friend," so my sentiment is, "Have a perfectly lovely day." So this is just a card that you would send just because And that way, your friend would know that you are thinking of them. All right, so there we go. And we're going to put our green glue on the back of that. And we're going to mount it onto our mossy green. And before I move my card around, let me close this. I do not do very well with open ink pads. And then we're going to put the glue. And then you're going to kind of center that. And there is our card for tonight. So these are the 2 cards for tonight using the Autumn Expressions stamp set. Okay. And I hope you enjoyed those cards. Now, real quick, let me clean the ink off of here. And I was going to share with you a little more that is coming out in the catalog. Well, no, let me back up. This is not going to be in the catalog. This is going to be a online catalog, just because it was a last minute production item for Stamping Up, and that is our scrapbooking section that is going to be available on Wednesday. So I wanted to pull out, I did go in and print off the catalog, and I was going to share a little bit of that with you. So let me do that. Let me grab my catalog real quick. All right. So if you go out on my website now, you can see this brochure. So therefore, I am able to open it up. But if you go out on my website, you will see there is a scrapping up brochure that you can see. Now, this is going to be available to you on Wednesday, September 4th, along with our mini catalog. So if you are a scrapbooker, drum roll, I have been working on this for forever because I love scrapbooking. So yes, there are classes that are going to be coming. I will be offering scrapbooking classes as well as the card classes. So we are just going to add to it. All right, so let's just start off. I'm not gonna go through the whole catalog, just because I've almost kept you an hour. Oh gosh, time flies when we're having fun. Okay, so these are gonna be colors that we're already familiar with. This green here is called the Garden Green. We already have. We've got the Pool Party, we've got the Real Red, and we got the Basic Black. All of this is going to be 12 by 12 cardstock, and it is considered two-tone cardstock. So, let me, I'll be able to share this more once I get my hands on it. As a demonstrator, we have not been able to order this, so I don't have it hands-on to share with you. The catalog is all I have. But what they're talking about, I'm going to get this up as close as I can. You see how this is a dark green and this is a lighter color? Same thing, this is Pool Party, but a lighter shade. The Real Red with a lighter shade. Same thing with the black, but I know the black is hard to see. That is what you call two-tone. So one side is going to be a darker color where the back side is going to be a different shade. The plan is, as long as production goes as accordingly as they are planning, The plan is by the time we get our new annual catalog, which goes out in May of 2025, we will have all of our Stampin' Up! Colors in 12 by 12 cardstock. And it will not be the assorted packs that we currently have now. It will be all, when you buy a pack of 12 by 12, say Real Red, it's going to be the whole pack of Real Red, where now it's assorted colors and you get like 2 sheets per color. They're changing all of that. All right, so we're going to flip over. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to do a step-by-step here. I just wanted to share a little bit with you. This is the Christmas scrapbooking set that is coming out. This is going to be a workshop. You are going to be able to make, this is going to make 3 2-page 12 by 12 layouts. You are going to get the colors in this one is the Early Espresso, the Garden Green, the Granny Apple Green, Pecan Pie, Pool Party, and Real Red. You're going to get 9 sheets of the cardstock that goes with this, along with they're calling their white. They're calling it White Willow. And then there's going to be stickers involved and things like that. So that is the Christmas. And all of that is going to be $37. So not bad for what you're getting. And then they give you a layout of how to do your scrapbooking pages. Shows you kind of the design and how the paper goes with it. And then they have, then they have another one. This is the reindeers. This is, we've already got this 12 by 12, but this one here actually comes with a stamp set that you could use as well for it. And then you go over, there's a snowy day. So if you got snow pictures, this scrapbooking kit is going to be fabulous. I'm going to skip over to the Halloween. Since we did not have a whole lot of Halloween, this is going to be a scrapbooks kit that you will get. Again, you're making 3 2-page 12 by 12 pages. And this kit is going to be $28. So you're getting sticker sheets, you're getting cardstock, you're getting the designer series paper. What are your thoughts on the scrapbooking? Do you like it? Do you scrapbook? Where's my scrapbookers? Do I have scrapbookers? Let me know what you got. This is the last page here. This is the autumn for the fall set. This one, you are making 3 2-by-2-page layouts. If you're not familiar with scrapbooking, I do. Yes, thank you, Dora. If you are not familiar with scrapbooking, trust me, I will lean in toward that once the kits are available and I have them on hand and can share more with you. So we can do that memory keeping. So this is the fall layouts that you can get, the kits. And then it also has a stamp set if you choose to do a stamp set with it. Okay, so that is the scrapbooking sets that will be available September the 4th, along with all of the items in our mini catalog that I have been sharing with you. So today was day 2. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. for day 3 of our sneak peek, and I hope you will join me then. Okay, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed.